Hi, I'm Leanne, Cusumano, Roque, certified Iyengar yoga teacher in Reston, Virginia, United States at Yoga for All Bodies. Today we're going to look at how to set up for reclining pranayama. I've got 3 different setups here. One will be with blankets, one will be with the bolster, and then the third option will be for if you want to do reclining pranayama in bed in the morning before you get up. All right. So reclining pranayama is the first stage of pranayama. It helps you to learn the breath. BKS Iyengar says that pranayama is the part of the Eightfold Path of Yoga that is the link between the physical and the spiritual. So you have yama, niyama, how to treat yourself, how to treat others, asana, the poses, and then pranayama sits here in the 4th spot. And then the rest of the Eightfold Path, pratyahara, dharana, dhyana, samadhi, are all variations on what in English we call meditation. So in order to have good breath awareness, part of what you need to do is open the chest. To do that, you need to support the chest. So if you have 3 firm blankets, you can take them and fold them in half lengthwise. So 1. And what I'm looking for is that I've got the smoothest edge possible. This end has the sewn end and I don't want that. So I'm going to fold the second one this way. And so you can see I'm putting them, I've got the folded side on this side on the top one, but on this side on the bottom one, because we want it to be as level as possible. Then I am slightly, what's called stepping the blankets. So the top one is a little farther back than the bottom one. That helps the back feel good. And then the third blanket is for the head. And we'll talk more about that in just a second. For right now, we'll just fold it short end to short end and put it on the top of the other 2 blankets. So I'm going to sit in front of the blankets, more or less about 6 inches, and then I'm going to hold the tops of the blankets down and I recline back. Then I can straighten the legs. This blanket for the head goes under the head and neck only. So it comes right to the tops of the shoulder. It's under the neck and the head, but the shoulders are free to release over the bottom 2 blankets. Okay. Now, when you set up this blanket for the head, you'll have to see if when you do this, the chin is still pointing towards the ceiling, then you need more support. You either need to fold this blanket again, or you need to add another blanket on top so that the back neck is long, the chin releases towards the chest, and you can check that the nostrils are aimed towards the chest. You turn the palms up, and this gives you good opening across the chest. So that's setup 1. Setup 2 is with a bolster. The bolster takes the place of the bottom blankets. So that's going to be your setup for the bolster. Then you still need a blanket or a pillow to put on top. You sit in front of the bolster again, and where you sit on the bolster depends on what's happening with the back. If you have a big lumbar curve and you sit close to the bolster and that bolster pushes that lumbar up so that the abdomen hardens, that's not good. The abdomen's supposed to be soft throughout all pranayama, okay? So if you do that, you notice that, then move forward and have the bolster hit closer to the shoulder blades. Then the back can release. The blanket still goes in the same place, under the head and neck, right up to the tops of the shoulders. And you may find if you're on more height that now the chin wants to pop up. So you can just take another blanket, fold it, again, make it as level as possible. And you'll see when you recline back that now the chin comes towards the chest, the nostrils aim towards the chin. That's the second setup. The third setup, you can use any of these setups in bed, but sometimes in bed, you get up, you use the bathroom, you want to come back to bed and do pranayama. If you have 2 pillows, king-size pillows are nice, but you can do also with regular-size pillows. Just make them into a T. And the same principle applies as with the bolster. Find out whether the pillow is going to push the lumbar spine too much, or whether you can release the abdomen. Take the T, the top of the T, right up under the head and neck to the shoulders, and then lift the chest so the outer shoulders release towards the floor, and then soften. So those are 3 ways to set up for reclining pranayama. Pranayama is part of the Eightfold Path of Yoga. Yoga is much more than just the poses, and establishing pranayama practice will help you to still the fluctuations of the mind.